I thought it started with, I thought it was a dirty hit, but, obviously we're trying to, protect our players there. And so I didn't think it was a great hit. Obviously Fabs with his history of injuries too. It's never like to see that. But, it got chippy towards the end for sure.
Is Robbie okay? What can you tell us about that?
I don't know. I haven't seen him yet. Obviously he didn't come back for the rest of the game.
Dangerous high stick to Tyler as well. How is he, and your thoughts on that, Sean?
Yeah, I'm not sure how Tyler is. Obviously it's another, I think dirty play. But I think Tyler will be all right. We worry about Fabs. Those are always scary plays. So hope both of them are all right. But especially Fabs there, get a little nervous.
Hey Justin, what was Jack yelling at your bench after that?
I don't know what he was. Yeah, I wasn't right next to him, but obviously, it got chippy. Things were said. I'd say actions were taken, but we obviously want to stand up for each other and stand up for our teammates.
What did you think of the effort overall?
Yeah, wasn't good enough for sure. We didn't execute. We got to be way better. Especially here at home. It's frustrating because our fans have been so great all year, coming out and supporting us, and having our backs. So, I think 5-on-5, especially teams that all over the ice, everywhere, we weren't good enough. And sometimes it looks like we're tentative to make plays, or we just got to go out and when things haven't gone your way, you got to play simple, and it's myself included, and the rest of the guys, we just got to keep it as simple as possible.
Did you guys make it hard enough on Schneider? He hasn't exactly had a
not at all. But that's starting to be an old story. We got to do a better job with that, and then we can't give up 3 PK goals either. Then you're not going to win.
What had been the problem on the penalty kill? Because it's been good lately until today.
They had a couple plays. We kind of saw them coming. We talked about them, but they still managed to. Nothing that really surprised us with, but like you said, you just have to execute out there. It's just, we've done it so many times this year, and even one peak goal against is sometimes tough too. You gotta try and win that battle, and we're not, and we haven't been doing it all year.
We didn't like the hit that Fabs took, and Clear stuck his leg out and knee on knee, and we didn't like that. So yeah, that's all I'm gonna say.
Do you expect the league to maybe take a look at that?
I would hope. I think someone else does it. What are we looking at? Depends. I don't think you can pick a guy or a certain guy. I think it's a dirty hit. So I can't. That's all I'm going to say, I guess.
That high cross-check to Tyler seemed to be equally as egregious. What were your thoughts on that, if you'd had a chance to look at that or if you saw it live?
Yeah, that was a tough one too. Not that big of a check on Hughes from Bird, and Hayden comes in and cross-checks him high. It's not a great play, not a play you want to see in our game to the face. So luckily Bert's okay, and it looks like Fabs is okay too. So he's a little shaken up, but we got pretty lucky on both those plays that no one was seriously hurt.
Dylan, you had talked about.
Did you sense that things were kind of boiling over there after that hit on Fabry, and what happened in the final minute seemed kind of inevitable?
Yeah, I think. I do. We didn't like it, so that's all I'm going to say. It was. I don't see why we can't respond to no matter who it is. If a guy throws a dirty hit, I'm proud of the way we stuck together, and I wish we. I'm glad we responded that way.
Well, I thought it was a bad hit. I thought there was no reason for it. So I thought it was a 5, but they called it a 2.
And then the hit
You saw it. You know, I would say the same thing about that one.
You think things just escalated and simmered after the...
Yeah, I mean, that's why I think you call it 5 originally, but, you know, they got to make that choice. They make that real time. They decided not to, so that's their choice to make. You know, I think it looked intent, you know, to me, so it's unfortunate.
You hear the benches chattering each other like they were there toward the end there. How does that enter your mind? You just try to kind of block it out. And I assume at that point you kind of know something's going to happen.
You know, there's chatter back and forth. I mean, I'll be honest with you guys. Like, I'm more disappointed in the fact that you know that we put ourselves in a spot where we had to take crap. You know, to be honest with you. So, you know, we weren't. They outplayed us, and they were winning, and so we had to take it. And you know, that's the part that sucks. So.
Just the effort, or just the execution?
You know, it looked like a team who just had 2 players traded away, and I don't know, we weren't. I didn't think our focus was very good, so we better be way better than that moving forward.
Would you expect the league to take a look at either the hit on Fabry or Bertuzzi?
Yeah, well, certainly the last one, you know, for sure. I think they'll look at both of them. I don't know what they'll do, but I think they'll look at both.
It's a good clean hit by Bertuzzi on you.
Yeah.
Is it frustrating that you have to answer for a clean hit whenever you hit it?
Well, it's a big thing in the league. They don't want you to have to do that, you know, and it was a clean hit. But obviously, you know, Hayden was out there for a reason, to protect their guy. So that is what it is. We weren't good enough. You know, like we made a couple big misreads, and it ends up in the net. You know, the first one happens like it's a shot. It's we'd killed enough. You know, it's a shot, rebound. It's going to happen. Second one was a chance to clear the puck. We didn't clear the puck. Terrible read in front. And then the third one again. You know, we kill most of the penalty and then can't finish it off.
Jeff Goldoff, I know you had limited minutes, but what did you think of what you saw?
Yeah, you know, I thought he played fine. Again, I think those are hard situations to go into, and you know, in some ways 7D, you're trying to let him get his feet wet, and that's kind of the reason we chose to go that way. Ernie was unavailable. We could have called somebody up, but we just thought it was a decent chance to get his feet wet. But sometimes it's harder with 7D, you know. So we'll get him to get into a practice tomorrow.